Today, the real Simwives of Lucky Palms are going to reunite for the end of season reunion. I am your host, Zach Prescott, and I guarantee fireworks and a lot of secrets and revelations to be revealed. Let's get started. Roll the titles.
If you obey all the rules, you can miss all the fun. That's what I don't like.
It's better to arrive late than ugly. That's why I arrive in style.
It's either my way or the highway. Nothing gets past me.
As soon as I'm in the room, all eyes are on me and I keep it real.
Success breeds confidence. I have it all.
So here, joining me today are the real Simwives of Lucky Palms. Hello Lexi, you are looking fly.
Hello, Zach. Why, thank you. You look fabulous.
Chelsea, looking hot in that ruby red coloured dress. How do you do it?
You have to work it, honey.
Ally, looking rather risque and elegant.
Thought I'd better show these ladies up.
Naomi, it's nice to see you. Looking lovely today.
Thank you, Zach. It is the reunion after all.
Finally, tucked away at the end there. Chanelle, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. You?
I'm good, thanks. Even better surrounded by you ladies.
Cheesy.
It's true, but anyway, we learnt from this season that you ladies are a handful. In a good way, you don't let Sims get in your way, do you?
I should think not. I hope I come across classy this season. I know not everyone did.
What's it like in Chanelle's world anyway? I've always wondered what it's like to lie to yourself all the time.
Ugh, don't start.
Whoa, the claws already scraping their way onto set.
I think this season has been eventful. We've not all been together since Chanelle's book launch, and what a disaster that turned out to be.
Oh yes, let's go back to that day. There's a few feuds going around. Chanelle and Lexi? Well, we'll come back to that a bit later on, but for now, Ally and Naomi.
I knew this would come into topic. I am dating Harry Harding, yes, but Naomi and him are finished. I don't get the big deal.
Well, when you find out your friend is sleeping with your ex-husband, it isn't exactly the nicest thing to wake up to.
Friends? I wouldn't have called us friends, Naomi.
I'd call you a slut. Naomi, that's too far. No one is calling you a shit mother. I do my best for my little girl. Don't talk to me about good parenting, Lexi. Have you even seen your own children?
Okay, back on topic, ladies. Do you think there could ever be a way to make you two ladies become civil with each other?
Too much has happened, Zach. I wish Naomi would just get over it already.
In other words, no.
Like we said before, so much has happened this season, I think it would take a lot to get even just civil.
Ally, we've got a question from a viewer on Twitter. It's from @SimHelperGuru. Ally, if you and Harry get serious, will you ever meet Ellie?
Well, I've actually met Ellie a couple of times before me and Harry were together, but I've also met her several times since being with Harry. She's actually a credit to Naomi as well.
She's been such a strong little girl for me. Through the divorce and everything. She's been very strong.
Well, she seems really happy, Naomi. What is happening with custody of Ellie anyway?
Since meeting Ally, Harry had decided to stay in Lucky Palms. Speaking of failed marriages, Chanelle?
Lexi, are you seriously here to just piss me off?
Chanelle, one of your big stories this season was you and Mark, as well as George. Can you let the viewers know what's going on with it all?
Me and Mark are getting the help we need. We're doing just fine, as well as George. You ladies need to understand that all marriages have their problems, and that mine was just another one. I love my husband and George.
Are you alright, Chanelle?
I just need a moment.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break for Chanelle. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Real Simwives of Lucky Palms Season 1 reunion. We took a quick break due to Chanelle walking out. Are you alright now, Chanelle?
Yes, thank you. I just need to get myself together.
I'm here for you, Chanelle.
Thanks, Chels.
Sometimes it's better to just get things out there.
Come on, Lexi. It's a hard topic for her.
Okay, let's move on to something more light-hearted. At GreatChef_Gino asks all of you ladies, do any of you ladies hang out or talk to any of the stars outside of your show?
I have friends back in Sunset Valley.
That's interesting, Naomi. Do you keep in contact with them?
I go back and visit a bit, so we always know each other. I actually have a celebrity friend, Amber Adams. She works in movies and stuff. We hung out in Starlight Shores when I had an interview with The Exclusive.
Oh yes, The Exclusive is the new show where gossip within Sim Nation is discussed and some stars are interviewed. Tell us more about that, Lexi.
They actually wanted me out there to interview in the first episode. I had 5 days there, and it was so amazing.
Sounds like you're living the life, Lexi. Chelsea, you seem to be really going strong in your career. It must be really nice to work with your husband when doing modelling shoots.
Yeah, well, I am the new hair model for the Style magazine, but me and Austin try and do as many modeling shoots as we can together. I think it's great.
Well, now the light-hearted topic is over, let's go back to the juicy gossip. Chanelle, I'm sorry to come back to you, but at Real Wives wants to know, why are you such a bitch to Lexi? She has tried to end the feud and you don't seem to want to stop it.
Well, just to clear up, I think we all know I wanted to be friends with Lexi. She's the one who always starts things. Lexi, you even said in your confessions that you thought yourself as a bitch.
Chanelle, you really put the I in innocent, don't you? Get a fucking grip. Seriously. You sit all season long complaining about me. We all know you're taking everything out on me.
I totally agree with you, Lexi. Chanelle, you did seem to shout out at others when we were in a group because of your own problems.
Lexi, I had my own storyline this season. You used me as your storyline, and it's quite pathetic, really.
Bitch, you tried to act like a diva, but you failed. As the viewer said, you're the bitch here. I admit I have the ways of a bitch, but I own it.
I don't think that's totally fair to say. Chanelle has had a lot to deal with while filming, and it's hard for her.
Okay, feisty ladies. At Simmer_Guy wants to know, Lexi, what began your feud with Chanelle?
Since you know everything, Chanelle, don't you want to answer that?
It's your question, Lexi.
I don't like bitches. That's the story.
I did nothing to you, bitch.
I'm sorry, Chanelle, but that's hardly truthful, isn't it? You caused a lot of grief. I mean, does anyone besides Chelsea even like you here?
Ally, you're an ass. But I agree. Chanelle, why are you even on this show?
You two were irrelevant before I gave you two a storyline.
Are you good at dishing storylines then, Chanelle?
No, but let's be real. Ally and Naomi are boring.
Fuck you, Chanelle. Why are you even on our sofa? I don't like you, and Lexi certainly doesn't.
I didn't exactly have much choice, did I?
I think we each had a story to give this season, some more than others, but
Are you saying Chanelle was the centre of all this drama then, Chelsea?
no, not at all. Just that different personalities have more to give. I think everyone would agree.
I agree, but the more I got to know these Sims, the more I hated it.
And we all hated every minute being with you, Ally.
I don't even want to deal with you right now, Naomi.
Naomi, would you say you're hurt by Ali's relationship with Harry?
Not hurt. It just isn't ideal. We were married for 5 years.
Move on, Naomi. I don't understand why you can't.
It really is getting old, Naomi. I have a daughter. You've basically shot over any chance of Harry being a better dad.
I agree with Naomi. I totally think what Ally did was wrong.
For God's sake, it's not even a big deal.
It is when your child is involved.
And you would know all about issues of children, wouldn't you, Chanelle?
Oh, so you're evil as well as a bitch. Well, that's just great.
I love you, Ally. Mwah.
I love you too, boo.
Okay, ladies, let's get some more Twitter questions. We've had a few about careers for you ladies. Let's start with Naomi. This is from @Nepal Naomi, what do you do as a job? You have to do something. You're a single parent and have a big house.
Well, I used to own half of Harry's business, which is to do with a state agency. Pretty boring. But since I fell pregnancy with Ellie, I have been a mom, and that's that. Harry pays me maintenance.
Makes sense, I guess. Okay, Lexi, this one's from you, and it's from @Nepal again. Lexi, what did you do before as a job? Because I feel bad as everyone's being mean to you as you haven't got a job, although you are a bitch.
I've said it once, I'm a bitch, and I own it. My husband works, and I looked after my younger, Jamie. I don't get why these ladies don't understand that I have a family.
I'm all for independent women. Lexi has 3 children, and she's done amazing as well.
Thanks, babe.
I think all of us have achieved something in our lives. That's why we're here.
Word up, Chels. Yeah, I have no respect for the women here with no jobs. It just shows them out to be gold diggers.
Bitch, I made my money by myself. I own 50% of Lucky Palm's Bistro.
Sleeping with married men to work your way up the ladder doesn't count as making it yourself, Ally.
Ugh, fuck you, Chanelle. You're sat there thinking you're some sort of saint. You're really not. You're a struggling, mature woman. Yeah, mature. You're almost 40 years old and your marriage is failing. So don't you dare accuse me of sleeping around because I don't.
I think it's fair to say, Ally, that you are a single lady and what you do is what you do.
But I do not sleep around.
I think it's totally out of order what Chanelle just said, especially because she really isn't in the best situation herself.
Any more questions, Zach?
Yes, let's move on. This is to all of you ladies and it's from @Sim_gossip. Ladies, what's been going on in your lives? Any big news?
Well, I've got not really any big news. I'm sure some of these ladies do.
I've actually got my vows renewed recently with Mark. Chelsea was there, and I think it was just a really great way to put things behind us.
It was really a lovely ceremony.
Do you have any news, Chelsea?
I do, actually. I was going to announce it later on in the show, but I guess now is about right. Naomi and Chanelle already know, but basically, me and Austin are expecting our first child.
Oh my god, congratulations, Chelsea. You're pregnant.
Yes, I'm only 10 weeks, but I've not known for very long. I wasn't expecting it, but we're so excited.
Oh my god! Congratulations, Chelsea! That's amazing news. I just know that you and Austin will be amazing parents.
Yes, that's amazing news, Chelsea. How exciting for you both.
Thanks, ladies. I was in total shock, but I know this is going to be the best thing.
I literally cried when she told me. I'm so happy for you, Chels. You'll be an amazing mom, and Austin will be a great dad. I'm so proud to call you my friend.
She deserves every happiness. Chelsea, you're such an amazing person. You'll pass it down to the baby.
Wow, I think you'll both be amazing parents, Chelsea. This baby is going to be gorgeous with you and Austin as parents.
Thank you. That's so kind. Don't worry, I'll still be able to be on the show. I'll just be happily pregnant.
I feel like you've lightened the mood, Chels. It really is the best news ever.
So Chelsea and Austin are soon to be parents. We've already got 3 doting mothers here. Ally, do you think you'll ever settle down with Harry?
I think it depends on how we feel. I want like 4 kids, but I want to be with Harry longer.
That's great. I'm sure you make the best decision. So ladies, do any of you think that some of you are being fake this season to come across better?
I've said this before, but Naomi, I'm sorry, you were way too innocent to begin with. Then changed dramatically over a couple of episodes. You were the fakest here. You see, I think you're the fake one. You are way the diva. Like, in episode 5, when you were with your kids, I changed my opinion on you and I thought you were sweet. On this show with us, you come across loud-mouthed and gobby.
Would you agree with Naomi, Lexi?
No. Well, yes. With my kids, I'm the best mother I can be. But around these ladies, I can't help it. They're fucking crazy. Ally is obviously my best friend, but even Chelsea. We found a mutual ground, and I'm happy to call her my friend.
That's so kind, Lexi. I would call you my friend. Even though you don't get along with Naomi or Chanelle, I see past that.
You see, I think both of their points are true. Lexi is a bitch and all around disgusting to be around. And Naomi, you were fake to begin with, until the true you came out.
Do you think you're a bit in the middle, Chelsea? From the viewer's side, it looks like Lexi versus Chanelle and Naomi versus Ally. You seem to get along with them all.
Yeah, that's fair to say. I think with Ally, I'd say we're more familiar with each other than friends. But that doesn't mean I don't like her.
I'm happy for you and everything, Chelsea, but I think you're on this show to promote your modeling career.
Ally, you're here to promote your prostitution business. I've tried not to judge you, but I can't help it.
It's okay, Naomi. I've got it. Ally, that was the intention, but you see, I've made a friendship with Lexi, and I've enjoyed every minute of this season, so I think that's wrong to say.
Like I said, I wish you all the best.
That's the purpose of this show. I think you're all great Sims and you've got bright futures.
I really hope so. I just need a break from all this drama and these women.
And we all need a break from you, too.
So ladies, the one thing I want to ask you all is how do you act all classy, even through all the drama?
Honey, you work it. Not all of us were classy. Chanelle.
Lexi, shut the fuck up, seriously. This reunion hasn't got to be full of drama. If you want drama, go to Sunset Valley.
Excuse me? Sunset Valley is a nice place. Chanelle, why are you even on this show? Please tell the viewers, because no one likes you.
I think what Lexi's trying to say, Chanelle, is that you probably have the most feuds on the show.
That's not down to me! Lexi and I never got along. Naomi and I obviously aren't friends anymore. And Ally is alright. Chelsea is my babe.
You've not done a good job at trying to be my friend, especially at your book launch.
It's hard for us all, especially when two friends are no longer friends.
Speaking of friends no more, Chanelle and Naomi, do you think you two will ever be friends again?
I was distraught about that, Zach, but seeing Chanelle's tweets, I'm over it.
Don't you think I was upset, Naomi? This is what you do. Act like the victim.
I have to juggle being a mother and this show. I needed you, Chanelle. And when I need you most, you shit on me.
I just couldn't take the bullshit anymore, Naomi. I don't think this will ever resolve.
I wish you could both just be friends. When this baby comes along, it needs two aunts, not two feuding aunts.
Chelsea is right. Me and Lexi have dealt with the drama in the show. Why can't you?
But we're like sisters. Those two clearly weren't.
You know, Lexi, you slagged me off all season, and I'm done. You know, this show has made me realize how low some women stoop.
That's an interesting point you make. Who do you think has stooped the lowest this season?
Lexi, I really think your slagging matches are awful and you're nasty with it. It's uncalled for.
Now you better had shut your mouth before I slap you, bitch.
I don't like Naomi, but I wouldn't say she's nasty when we fight. Chanelle, you can be too much sometimes.
I don't think it's fair to do this, guys. I think we've all stooped low.
Now, Lucky Palms isn't manageable of two divas. So back the hell down and go back to being the miserable housewife you are.
Don't you ever call me out in public again! I think you're a nasty, depressed motherfucker! You are vile, and do not bring my family up in public.
Bitch, your family is at an all-time struggle.
Lexi, get a hold of yourself. You are an awful human being! Ugh.
Okay, ladies, let's calm down.
Chanelle, take a deep breath. This is all getting too much, but you're better than this.
Okay, Chelsea, I just need to scream at her.
Come on, sit down and act classy.
Right, let's get back onto Twitter questions. Ally, here's one for you, and it's from @Jersey_Cartel87. He says, does Ally steal other women's husbands?
What kind of question is that?
I think what they're trying to say is, you've had a couple of boyfriends join the show.
Well, I've had two. Harry is single. This drama needs to stop, seriously.
Well, I heard the rumor that Calvin had a fiance.
Naomi, shut the hell up. Our relationship has nothing to do with you or anyone in Sim Nation.
But the viewers want to know, Ally.
Let me make one thing clear, especially to Naomi. We don't call you out for not taking Ellie to school for like a month. What's up with that shit? Do we accuse you of being a bad mother? Parenting and acting like a slag are completely different.
I think everyone should keep themselves to themselves. I don't see why it's anyone's business.
Chanelle is right. If we all spent time in our own lives, we wouldn't care about other people's.
That's a good quote, Chelsea.
Do you think the reason to all of these feuds are because of people getting involved in other people's business?
Yep, totally. Lexi, for instance, has been calling out on my marriage, Naomi's parenting, Chelsea's appearance. It just seems she's picking faults in everyone else but won't be shown to struggle in any way.
I never said Chelsea was ugly. She's a fucking model, Chanelle. She's stunning.
In the first episode, you asked Chelsea if she had a boob job. It's wrong, Lexi, especially when you have Botox everywhere on your strained face as well as your ass.
I'm natural, Chanelle. I don't need that shit to make me look good.
I don't care about what people say. One thing about the industry I'm in is you totally forget about any hate comments. It's a good thing, I guess.
So do you not get offended by Lexi's comments, Chelsea?
No way. Towards me? No.
I do, and Chanelle does. It upsets me that a sim could be so nasty to slag off of a single mom's parenting. Naomi, I like you. It was only a joke. I think you're a great parent to Ellie, and I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Thank you for apologizing. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, did you just apologise, Lexi?
I apologize when I'm wrong, which is barely ever.
I agree that Lexi can be quite upfront, but who said that's a bad thing? I mean, she's been there for me through my lows and highs, and she's the best friend I could ever ask for. I love her to bits.
Aw, Allie, baby.
You have a strong friendship, and it's nice to see. I think the viewers at home have enjoyed watching it because you are hilarious to watch. Anyway, another Twitter question for Chelsea this time. It's from @simmer_guy. Chelsea, how come you, Chanelle, and your husbands never go on double dates? Is it because of what happened?
You have to remember that you only see a fraction of our lives. Me and Austin see Chanelle and Mark quite often. Nothing's happened between us. We're all great friends.
I agree totally. It upsets me that people think that. I love Chelsea, and me sat over here is also quite upsetting.
What, your feud with Naomi?
Yeah, it's sad how things have got. I do have a heart too.
A lot has happened. It's weird.
Now you're both calm, is there any chance of a friendship being formed again here?
It's hard to say. I would start off trying to be civil. I can't do that with these women.
I would too. Away from the cameras, so much has been said, and so much needs sorting.
That's so nice to hear you two. I'm happy that there's some sort of beginning.
Yeah, that's great to hear, both of you. We're coming to the end of the reunion, ladies. I want to ask each of you about your lives from now. Let's start with you, Naomi. What are you planning on doing this year?
Well, I just want to take Ellie away on vacation. Possibly to Sunlit Tides. We need a little break. Just the two of us. And I do too.
That sounds lovely, Naomi. Ally, what will you be up to?
I'll probably get a place with Harry. We're getting serious, and I want it to work. I'll also be investing in a new restaurant.
Well, that sounds amazing, Ally. Lexi, will you be strutting around Lucky Palms like a diva?
I certainly will. I think me and my family are going away also. And catch up with Amber from the Real Simwives of Twinbrook. It's exciting.
Very nice, Lexi. Chanelle, I'm guessing you'll be promoting your new book.
Yep, tomorrow I'm traveling to Roaring Heights. Then Monday I'm going to Starlight Shores. And at the end of the week I'll be going to Bridgeport to promote it. Very exciting!
Sounds it, Chanelle. Good luck with that. Finally, Chelsea, what are your plans? With Austin and the baby, of course.
Yes, just getting ready for the baby. So much to do, and I'll be taking time off to chill out before it comes.
Well, good luck. I think you're going to be an amazing mom. And Austin would be an amazing dad. Stunning. And finally, a question that I think most viewers want to know. Who's coming back for season 2? Lexi?
Of course. I've signed the contract. And I'm really looking forward to next season.
That's great. Chelsea, will you be back for another season?
I haven't signed anything, but if the doctors say I can, then I sure as hell will.
Yay, can't wait. Ally?
Of course I am. I'm not leaving Lexi with these crazies, am I?
That's what I like to hear. Naomi, will you be back?
I've signed the contract and I'm going to be back. I'm really excited also.
Awesome. And last but certainly not least, Chanelle, will you be back for season 2?
I've not signed anything either, but I'm not ruling season 2 out.
Well, that's it for season 1 and the reunion. Our Lucky Palm Simwives have given their all this season and kicked ass. I want to thank, on behalf of Polaroid Productions, you guys at home for watching this show. Thank you all again, and we'll see the ladies next season.
We want to thank all of you viewers at home for watching us Simwives this season.
You've been amazing, and we also would like to add
To keep an eye out for season 2, which will be coming out very soon.
Once again, we hope you enjoyed the show!
Thank you.